the Emersons. Come on over. Hello. Either side. Look at you. How gorgeous are you?
Thank you.
I have with me. Oh, no. Come on in. No, it's a party. Come on in. I have Jared and Barbara Emerson, correct?
Yes, and Glenn Head.
And Glenn Head. Hello. How are you, Dr. Head?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm supposed to ask you who you're wearing because it's going to be fabulous, of course, right?
Giorgio Armani and Hermes.
Oh, just Armani and Hermes. Okay, just that's all today. Okay. Well, you look fantastic.
I'm wearing Jared Emerson.
You know what? I was going to ask you if that is an original, and it definitely is. I love that. I love your work. I'm fascinated by your work. I'm fascinated by what you do. So tell us with your involvement here.
I'm gonna be here just painting and hopefully entertaining some people tonight, and hopefully we can raise a lot of money for this great cause that Switch is doing, and try to help stop this crazy thing that goes on in this world of human trafficking. So thank you for having me, and my beautiful wife Barbara, and I think she's wearing something special.
She is. It's absolutely gorgeous. Barbara, tell us who you're wearing.
Elena Designs, Elena Exclusive Design. So
Exclusive?
Yes, of
Very
course.
nice.
All you need.
Wow.
Thank you.
So very nice. You know, much nicer than your husband's, but don't tell him I said that, okay? I do like yours. I'm teasing.
I concur with that.
I know she's absolutely gorgeous, and I love your work. And if you guys have never seen him work, it's fantastic. You just really get into it, obviously. So it's a wonderful thing to what you're donating here, and you can follow online. #Switch for Change, and of course you can also do the silent auctions as we mentioned earlier. So follow us on Facebook, go live, social media. If you can't make it to the event, you can bid on it as well, and of course help us out, and we'll take donations as well, so you can do those online as well. Thank you both so much, and thank you, Doctor. I appreciate it. You look fantastic. You all do. Oh, thank you so much. I love that. I love that. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, how are you? Look,
How are you?
Introduce yourself.
ERIKA FAERBER.
Erica, and you are one of our hostesses for the evening.
am.
All right, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, born and raised here in Greenville. I find myself at the POINSETT Club a lot for different events right now. I'm a former Miss South Carolina, and I've done a lot of hosting with country music red carpet. So I'm usually the one holding the microphone, interviewing people, not getting interviewed.
I'm on both sides of it too,
yeah.
because I act, so it's like I'm doing a little bit of both. So it's always like, okay, asking someone what are you wearing rather than having the mic in your face, and you're like,
Yeah, right.
You gotta make sure you get everything in there. So
Yep.
tell us a little bit how you got involved, or how they approached you about becoming part of this.
Sure, yeah. So Courtney Laws and I have been friends for a while, and Moody Berry and some of the other people that are involved tonight in different ways, both publicly and behind the scenes. And they reached out to me. My husband and I have been in the Air Force for the last 4 years, so we haven't lived here, and we moved back this year, and she was like, you're home, I would love for you to, just have a presence. I have a background in musical theater, so a lot of what we're going to see tonight in terms of entertainment has been a really fun part of my background, and I'm happy to wear the hat to talk about it and not just be the person performing. So instantly the type of scenario was something I was interested in, but then more importantly, the issue is something that I just have learned a lot about, getting the fact sheet about Switch and about what this wonderful nonprofit does for women and men and children that have been trafficked, and how close it really does hit to home, because I think, it seems like kind of the buzz charity right now, and it unfortunately just hasn't been talked about enough. And so I think that voice and that awareness is being brought to the table by organizations like this, and they've been doing it really on a small level for the last several years, and I'm hoping that this year is going to really be what it takes to kind of get it out there for the mainstream person to know that there's something you can do to get involved here at home.
Yeah, it's part of that whole, if you see something, say something.
Yeah.
And the billboards have been around forever. And people see the billboards, and you have some people ask, and my kids have asked. And like I was mentioning earlier, my kids are asking me, what kind of event you're going to tonight, Mom? What are you covering? And I'm like, well, you're trying to explain that to a 7-year-old and 11-year-old, and you're trying to candy coat it, but you also don't want to candy coat it, but you also don't want to scare them, but you also want to make them aware. And so you guys are here to help people find that happy balance.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and I mean, even with young kids, you have to educate them at an age-appropriate level, because they become the target,
Absolutely.
And I feel like so many times we walk around with our head down on our phone, and we ourselves are putting ourselves in a more vulnerable position when we're not aware of our surroundings, we're not looking at what's going on, and just when you're not protecting yourself on social media. I feel like left and right, we like things and we share stuff before truly reading the whole article, before following through on, like, you know, fake news, not fake news. Is this putting me in a scenario where now people know who I am for the wrong reason? I think there's a lot of education that can come at every age group appropriately.
And that's exactly because I actually do that with my kids. I never, with everything I do with the station, my acting, everything like that, I have hashtag names that I use for them. I don't use their real names. I never use their last name because it's totally different than my on-air name. And I explain to them that, you know, don't tell your people who your mom is, because I don't want, God forbid, somebody targeting you or following you for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So it's just smart to do that. And that's smart to do that no matter what job or industry you're in.
Absolutely. Well, and I think it's just taboo a little bit to have anonymity and privacy in today's age, and like, you don't have to tell the world everything, you know.
Exactly.
I think there's more power in withholding some stuff because it's yours and not just making everything so public. And I think we all could probably use a little bit of a lesson like that.
Humility, a little humility, which is good, because some people like seeing themselves on social media. But social media is a wonderful platform, but it also, you need to be smart and wise. And so that's why Switch is here. Thank you so much, Erika. I appreciate it. It's great to finally meet you.
Yeah, nice to
Absolutely.
meet you too. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. All right, we have one more person coming on the red carpet. Hello. Look at you. I saw you coming in earlier. I'm Sherri Taylor, and you are? Brad. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your involvement with Switch.
I was pulled in for this event. I know someone through a mutual connection. I sing at the church. I lead worship at a church in Simpsonville.
Okay.
And so
You can
they
tell us
asked
what
me
church
to.
it's on.
Yeah, Brookwood Church.
Oh.
Brookwood Church in
Yeah, we've heard
Simpsonville.
a little tiny
Probably
church.
got a few.
Little tiny church.
Probably
Yeah,
got a
we've
few
heard
people
of it.
here
Yeah,
from
exactly.
Brookwood as well. But yeah, they pulled me in to do some songs tonight, so I'm privileged to be here.
Excited
For
to
sure.
have you here. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. You look very sharp. And who are you wearing? Is this an original?
It's not. This is a mix and match.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I was telling everybody I'm wearing Nada, not Prada. So
Right, exactly.
Exactly.
This is my own style.
But I like it. You're rocking your style on the red carpet, so you can give us a little walk there. Okay, give us a little walk there. Look at that. That's perfect. Thank you so much, and we look forward to hearing you inside. Thank you so much. All right, guys, you can follow us online. Follow us on Facebook. The event will be live throughout the event, and you can see what's going on. And, of course, do not forget about the auctions. You can also bid on the auctions online. And follow us on social media, hashtag Switch4Change. And you can follow that, and you can also follow me, hashtag Radio Chick. I put that out there all the time, so I will be telling you what's going on here as well. So thank you very much.